The lie of finding yourself. From the moment we're born, we're told to find ourselves. It's one of the most repeated ideas in the modern world. People say that if you just look inside your heart, journal your thoughts, or follow your passion, you'll eventually discover your true self. But Machiavelli would laugh at this. He believed that you are not something to be found. You are something to be built. The world tells you that self-discovery brings peace, love, and comfort. But the truth is, real self-knowledge has nothing to do with peace. It has everything to do with power. When you truly know who you are and what you're capable of, you become a threat to systems that want to control you. The world doesn't teach you to know yourself so you can be powerful. It teaches you just enough so you'll stay obedient. You're told to be good, polite, and harmless, not for your sake, but so you're easier to manage. But if you want to become who you truly are, you have to stop chasing peace and start seeking truth, no matter how uncomfortable it is. How the world shapes you. What if the person you think you are isn't really you? Most of what you believe about yourself, your values, your ambitions, even your idea of right and wrong, was handed to you by someone else. From childhood, you were trained to follow rules, to stay quiet, to be nice. Your parents rewarded your obedience. Schools punished your rebellion. Religion told you to be humble. Society taught you to avoid standing out. None of this was meant to help you become powerful. It was meant to make you predictable, easy to control. You were never asked, "What do you want to become?" Instead, you were trained to play a role. You were shaped into something useful for others, not for yourself. But Machiavelli believed that once you start asking the right questions, once you ask why you obey, why you shrink yourself, and who benefits from your silence, that's when real transformation begins. That's when you stop being a puppet and start becoming the person you were meant to forge. Power over morality. We're often taught that being a good person means being kind, honest, forgiving, even when it hurts us. But Machiavelli saw this differently. He believed that morality, as most people understand it, is not a universal truth, it's a tool. And more often than not, it's a tool used to keep you weak. You're told to turn the other cheek, to stay quiet, to forgive people who would harm you again. But ask yourself, who benefits when you do that? Not you. These rules weren't made to protect your power. They were made to limit it. The most powerful people in history didn't follow rules made by others. They created their own code, a code based on what served their mission, their survival, and their success. Machiavelli didn't say to be cruel or evil. He said to do what is necessary. And to do that, you must let go of borrowed values and start asking a harder question, not, is this good? But, does this serve my purpose? Identity is not found, it's forged. You've been told that your identity is something waiting to be discovered, like a treasure buried deep inside you. But Machiavelli would say that's a comforting lie. The truth is, identity isn't found. It's built. It's built through choices, challenges, and the willingness to face the hard parts of yourself. You are not a finished product hidden somewhere inside. You are raw material, waiting to be shaped. Every time you avoid discomfort, hide your ambition, or follow someone else's idea of who you should be, you're allowing others to mold you. But when you stop asking, who am I really, and start asking, who do I need to become to win, that's when real transformation begins. Your true self isn't a soft secret hidden in your heart. It's a weapon you create. And like any weapon, it's made with heat, pressure, and purpose. The danger of being too real in today's world, people tell you to be authentic, be vulnerable, and always speak your truth. It sounds noble, but Machiavelli would warn you. This kind of raw honesty can be dangerous. When you're always open, when you reveal every emotion and thought, you make yourself easy to read, easy to control, and easy to break. That's not strength. That's exposure. Power doesn't come from showing everything. It comes from strategy. Machiavelli believed that being unreadable is a weapon. You don't need to lie, but you must know when to speak and when to stay silent. When to be real, and when to be smart. People who rise in life don't succeed by being emotionally unfiltered all the time. They move carefully. They wear masks when needed, not to deceive, but to protect. You don't owe the world your rawness. You owe yourself the power to choose when and how you reveal your truth. Authenticity is not your master. It should be your tool. Becoming is a choice, not a discovery. Most people wait for life to tell them who they are. They think their true self will suddenly appear one day, after enough thinking, feeling, or healing. But Machiavelli saw through this illusion. He believed that waiting is weakness. You don't find who you are. You decide who you'll become. Every powerful person in history didn't wait for their identity to be revealed. They made it step by step through action. They looked at their flaws and either killed them or turned them into strengths. They faced their pain and turned it into power. They studied themselves like a map, not to feel better but to move smarter. And when they saw something soft or weak inside, they didn't nurture it. They reshaped it. Your identity is not a gift. It's a responsibility. And every decision you make is either shaping you into something strong or letting the world shape you into something forgettable. You're not born a ruler, you become one. The final choice: build or be built now. The truth is clear. Becoming who you are is not a peaceful journey. It's a battle. The world has been shaping you from the start, and if you don't take control, it will continue to do so. Every day you wait, hesitate, or look for permission, someone else is deciding your role for you. Machiavelli didn't tell us to be good, kind, or liked. He told us to be effective. He told us to shape ourselves into something the world can't ignore. That means letting go of comfort, rejecting the lies of soft self-discovery, and forging your identity with intention. You must stop asking, "Who am I?" and start declaring, "This is who I choose to become." The power is yours, but only if you claim it, because in the end you either build yourself or stay a copy of what the world wants you to be. Choose or be chosen for. Shape or be shaped.